What's up, guys? Jacob here with you one last time tonight. I was trying to send stuff on there about Jared's sister coming after everybody for ruining that hearing. You can't blame her. I think sometimes people take shit too far and they shouldn't, but they do. Like I said, if you watch some duty wrong, nothing against them at all. Actually, he sent me stuff about thanking my sister and my brother-in-law for their service. So nothing against them at all, but he kind of admits that he screwed up. But I don't know. Now the four in Idaho, like I said, I don't know where that's going. You got the FBI, you got everybody else involved in it. And it seems like nobody knows anything. If I was in people, I'd get the hell out of Dodge. But you can't go in there and slaughter 4 people with a knife and not have any evidence outside. I mean, there's got to be blood in the grass. There's got to be something. It just seems funny. Like I said, I was watching her father this morning on the news. He said he won't quit. He'll be on every news station he can be on. He said, I want him to see my face every time. So, I don't know. Like you said, just like with Kylie, Christmas is coming up. I try to be in a good mood, but like you said, you look at this shit and you wonder how these families are feeling. Well, Kylie Rodni's family, obviously, besides the dad and the grandpa, it don't seem like her mother's feeling too damn bad. But I don't know, people. Like I said, I'm just me. I get comments on here all the time yelling at me saying, you're nobody, you know nothing, blah, blah, blah. I know about the same amount as you do. You might have more viewers, you might have more subscribers. You people go on here live, and I try to listen to it, and it's a bunch of damn gibberish. And I don't say that to offend anybody, but I'm actually subscribed to most of your channels. But like I said, Shogun, I watched him. And he's right, that black girl in Mexico was killed. They said she died when they did the autopsy and see her neck was broke and everything else. And he said they're really not paying any attention to it, the media or anything. And he said he don't know if it's because she's black or whatever, you know, but I don't know. Like I said, that guy in California went into that convenience store with a gun, tried to rob it. The guy in the convenience store had a gun. He pulled the gun on the guy trying to rob him, and the guy trying to rob him shot at him, killed him, killed the clerk, and then the DA said they're not charging the guy that was trying to rob the place with murder because it was self-defense. Are you fucking nuts? Excuse my language. This country is so messed up anymore, just like Philadelphia. You look at Philadelphia, you look at all the crime and everything going on up there. And I don't like saying black on black crime. You got these gangs out there. I mean, they're popping each other every day. You watch them on live video in the middle of the day out in the middle of the street shooting each other. I mean, it's got out of control. It's ridiculous. And the first thing that comes out of a politician's mouth, gun control, gun control. And then you got Pappy Biden on there saying, nobody needs a semi-automatic weapon. What are you going to do? All the pistols you buy are semi-automatic, unless you buy one with a drum in it. I don't, like, it seems like they want to take the guns off the good people and give them to the bad people. Or let the bad people keep them because they sure as hell don't care. They're buying them off the street. You know, my guns are all registered in my name. And if I have to hurt somebody, like I said, God forbid that would ever happen. But I'm not going to die from somebody breaking into my home or something. But like I said, I watched Shogun again. I watched the kiely Rodni video again. And like I said, I can't believe the mother is still on there. And she said, mind your own business. And all them people, like I said, Jagger and them, somebody did something. And like I said, Sammy was there, and every time she was there doing a video or something, or doing a live, them three amigos were around her. Now the one kid looks like Jagger. And the other kid, from what I hear, is in prison for selling, I guess it was supposed to be Xanax, but it ended up being fentanyl. Two or three people died from it, and he got arrested. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. If that's not true, let me know. But I'm pretty sure he got arrested in California on a murder charge for that. Like I said, who knows? Too many things, and like I said, it's my opinion, folks. If you don't like it, that's fine. I don't care. Well, I do actually care, but like I said, too much shit going on in the world right now. Too many people getting hurt. Down here, they just found an elderly guy in a swamp. Went out for a walk, he had dementia, ended up in a swamp. Well, down here, if you end up in a waterway or something like that, you're going to pretty much encounter alligators. Believe me, I've encountered a couple of them. And little bastards are sneaky. They can come right up to the shoreline, you can't see them. And one up here at the river, and that wasn't, it's like a water it's mixed with salt water because it runs through the ocean, so you never think alligators would be in there. But I went down close to the shoreline, man, his head come up, and he come running out of there. I was like, Jesus Christ. But he must have been like 12, 13 feet long. I don't know if you've ever seen a fat guy run, but that day I was gone. All right, folks. Well, I hope you have a great evening. Or wherever you're from, if it's daytime, nighttime, whatever. It's Jericho Green. I love his videos. He's funny as hell. But he lives in California, and it was Thanksgiving night, and he said, it's midnight here. I was like, what the hell are you doing? It's 3 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. But I don't know. All right, guys, well, you have a great night. God bless. And like I said, if you know anything about a Chromebook, let me know. And like I said, I can pray for all them families, everybody. Like I said, they didn't deserve that. Nobody deserved that. And I hope they catch the bastards that did it. So, and I hope Kiely gets justice in the end because she deserves it. Like I said, she don't deserve to be sitting on an urn, or sitting in an urn on somebody's shelf. And her mother saying, leave us alone, mind your own business. The way I look at it, they didn't want her found. That car looked like it wasn't down there that long. When Nick went down there was barely anything on that car. Moss or anything like that. That water was 80 degrees. And like I said, that sheriff, sergeant or whatever he was, says, you know, we going in that water and dive, and you couldn't see anything. We had to use our hands to feel around. You couldn't see anything. Bullshit. Like I said, there's two things in the world I hated. One is liars, and the other one's thieves. So, all right, folks, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. God bless. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.